Hi everyone, welcome to a mini episode of Lunch with Maria TV. I'm Maria Kritikos, the founder of the Ladies Who Lunch Network, and this is Lunch with Maria TV, dishing inspiration one episode at a time. This month in the LWL Network, our theme is Productivity Diva. So everything we talk about in the network revolves around productivity, how to be more productive, how to get more accomplished in less time. So today's Facebook Live, I will be sharing my 7 tips on how to become more productive. 7 tips on how to become more productive. All right, so it's going to be a short one today. So if you have a notebook, go ahead and get it out. To all of you watching live, hello. To everyone watching the replay, hello. 7 tips to help you become more productive on today's episode of Lunch with Maria TV. So number 1 is to decide what it is that you want. And I know this is really basic, and some people say, well, Maria, I already know what I want. But the truth is, the majority of people never write down their goals. So the first step is to get really crystal clear on what it is that you want, and be very specific about it. So even when we talk about income goals, how much do you want to be making a month? Do you want to make $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000? Whatever that goal is, write it down. Brian Tracy says, you cannot hit a target that you can't see, right? You can't hit a target you can't see. One of my favorite lines. Number 2, write it down. Aha, this ties into number 1. So, according to a study, only 3% of adults had clear written goals. And of these 3%, they made more money than the 97% that didn't have goals written down. Okay, so writing your goals is very, very important. Doesn't matter where you do it. You can do it in a notebook, a piece of paper, cue cards. I mean, it doesn't matter where. It's just important that you write it down. Number 3 is set a deadline for achieving your goals. And this is very, very important because a lot of people say, well, Maria, I'm going to do that. But the question then becomes, by when? So you need to have a deadline. And then some people say, well, Maria, I wanted to have X number of, enrollments or clients or whatever the case by this date, but that didn't happen. I say that's okay. Just move the deadline. So there are no unrealistic goals, just unrealistic deadlines. So number 1, important to have the deadline, but also if it doesn't transpire during that time, move the deadline. It's no big deal. Number 4, brain dump everything that you need to do to accomplish your goal. And I use a program called Basecamp. I'm very visual, so I have a lot of different projects on the go, and I need to see all of the projects visually. So my program is called Basecamp. Other people use Trello, Asana. There are a lot of different programs out there. We talk more about that in my signature course on how to launch and grow your business, the She's in Biz Blueprint. I'll drop the link below if you're interested in signing up for that. Number 5 is organize your list by priority. So what is the most important thing that you need to do to move you closer to your goal? Okay, and keep in mind the 80-20 rule. So 20% of your activities are going to account for 80% of your results, right? We do a lot in a day. I mean, there's a lot that we do, but the actual fact is only 20% of those activities are going to yield 80% of your results. So focus on the 20%. Number 6 is to take action, and take action consistently, and always ask yourself this question: what is the number 1 thing that I need to do right now to move me closer to my goal? What's the thing that I need to do right now to move me closer to my goal? And I'm going to be recommending our book for the week, which is The One Thing by Gary Keller. The One Thing, Gary Keller. Biggest takeaway for me from this book was that there will always be just a few things that matter more than the rest. This is the 20% that he's talking about, right? And then there's going to be one thing that matters the most out of all of the things on your list, right? Things don't matter equally, and success is found in what matters most. So the book is called The One Thing, and that's really going to help you get productive. I'll drop the link below. Number 7 is do something every day that moves you closer to your goal. And sometimes we don't feel productive, we lack the motivation, but it's important just to do what we can. Do whatever you can, even if it's something really, really, really small. So those are my tips today, 7 steps to helping you become more productive on today's episode of Lunch with Maria TV. If you are interested in surrounding yourself with women who will push you and inspire you and support you to reach your goals and dreams, then check out the Ladies Who Lunch Network. I will drop the link below. We're offering an exclusive trial at lwlnetwork.com. Bye for now.